Welcome to our journey through history, where we explore the fascinating connections between the Dutch, the Moors, and the tobacco trade. In this episode, we delve into the cultural exchanges and economic impacts of these interactions during the age of exploration and colonization. The 17th century marked the Dutch Golden Age, a period of unprecedented economic growth, artistic achievement, and global exploration. Dutch traders and explorers sailed to distant lands, establishing colonies and trade routes that would shape the world for centuries. Among their many ventures, Dutch merchants were keenly interested in the lucrative tobacco trade, which had become highly fashionable in Europe. During their explorations, the Dutch encountered the Moors, a term broadly used to describe Muslim inhabitants from North Africa and their descendants in the Iberian Peninsula. These interactions were particularly notable in the Americas, where Moorish influence was already present due to earlier Spanish and Portuguese conquests. The Moors brought with them a wealth of knowledge, including agricultural techniques and trading practices, which they shared with the Dutch and other European settlers. This exchange of knowledge significantly impacted the cultivation and trade of tobacco in the New World. Tobacco, a plant native to the Americas, was initially used by indigenous peoples for ceremonial and medicinal purposes. The arrival of Europeans transformed tobacco into a major commodity, driven by its growing popularity in Europe. The Dutch, recognizing the economic potential of tobacco, established plantations in their colonies and actively traded with indigenous tribes and other European settlers. The knowledge and techniques shared by the Moors played a crucial role in enhancing the productivity and quality of tobacco crops. Tobacco quickly became ingrained in Dutch culture, as depicted in numerous artworks from the period. Paintings often featured figures smoking pipes, a habit that symbolized sophistication and leisure. One notable painting, De Rookende, by David Teniers the Younger, illustrates the social aspect of tobacco use. The artwork captures a moment of relaxation and camaraderie, reflecting the widespread acceptance and enjoyment of tobacco in Dutch society. The tobacco trade had far-reaching economic and social consequences. It fueled the growth of colonial economies, enriched merchants, and established global trade networks that connected Europe, Africa, and the Americas. However, this trade also had darker implications, including the exploitation of indigenous peoples and the increase in demand for enslaved labor to work on tobacco plantations. These human costs are an integral part of the history of the tobacco trade. Today, the legacy of Dutch-Moorish interactions in the Americas is evident in the continued popularity of tobacco products and the rich cultural heritage that emerged from these early exchanges. The history of the Dutch and the Moors is a testament to the complex web of cultural and economic exchanges that have shaped our world. Understanding this history helps us appreciate the diverse influences that contribute to our global heritage. Thank you for joining us on this historical journey. We hope you enjoyed learning about the intricate connections between the Dutch, the Moors, and the tobacco trade. Stay tuned for more episodes exploring the fascinating stories of our past. If you liked this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.